Have you ever thought about getting a side job but didn't know where to start? There are 11 million unfilled jobs in the United States as of the day we're recording this. Employers need you. While the economy may be headed for a recession, there are still plenty of unfilled jobs and employers that need you. And you can absolutely start working and earning side income immediately. Stay to the end of this video and we'll tell you how to get dozens of great money-making ideas starting today. Oh, and by the way, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We're expanding our list of side gig ideas all the time, and you want to know when we come out with new ideas, so stay connected by subscribing. Let's get to it. The world is truly your oyster when it comes to getting a job. But if you follow the traditional advice of sending out a resume, that won't work. Employers get a lot of resumes that look alike and they don't stand out. The good news is you don't need to write an outstanding resume in order to land a job. In this video, we'll give you some tips we think work even better.
Whoa, I was out crusading. I lost track of time. Hope my new helmet doesn't mess up my do. One of the best jobs for retirees is working from home on the phone. There are tons of these jobs available. When you call a large technology company like Microsoft or Intuit, those calls are routed to people who are working in their home. What I'm saying is you could work for a large corporation taking incoming customer service calls or better paying incoming sales calls. If you answer inbound calls and you either provide service or information, you get paid per call. Typically, these jobs are in the $15 per hour range, but there's a way to earn much more. You can earn more by making outbound calls. For example, a company that installs solar panels on people's homes may get leads and then they need somebody to call and set appointments with the homeowner. Or an insurance agent that specializes in business insurance may want you to call local business owners and find those that are interested in a quote to renew their business insurance. The variety of these types of outbound calls is endless, and there's never a shortage of jobs for this work. Outbound calling will typically earn you between $20 and $40 per hour, but you can get paid even more. You can find outbound calling positions where you get a percentage of a sale. We know of one company where some appointment setters earn six figures setting phone appointments for salespeople who close a sale, and the appointment setter gets paid part of the commission. This type of job does not have a salary, but you can earn far more if you have some persistence and phone talent. Look on Indeed.com for remote positions, and in the place where you enter location, enter remote. That will display all positions where employers allow the employees to work from their own location. For any position where you submit your resume, also go to the company website. Look for a link for open positions and also contact the company directly. What else have you got, Neil?
I have some ideas, Larry. For example, Amazon is always hiring everywhere. In fact, 1 out of every 153 workers in the United States is an employee of Amazon. Positions are in the range of $20 to $25 an hour for the lowest paying positions. Go to this webpage, amazon.jobs, for more information. Of course, there's always gig work like driving for Uber, Lyft, or one of the delivery services. We hear that the compensation comes out to about $15 to $25 an hour. Just Google these phrases, Uber jobs and Lyft jobs. The most lucrative opportunities are likely in your own profession, though. Specifically, companies that need your expertise and don't want to hire a full-time person. For example, say you were a civil engineer. Contact civil engineering companies and let them know of your availability for project work. You should make these contacts by sending out letters to the human resources department at the firm and then following up with a phone call. Expect to send 2 or 3 rounds of letters and making calls by targeting 20 to 30 companies until you start to get work. Sending out your resume one time will not do it.
I think not.
If you want to get well-paying side income in retirement in your profession, persistence will pay off by making multiple contacts until it bears fruit. When you visit the website of a company, there's almost always a link that says contact us. Often there will be dedicated links to careers. If not, call the location of the company nearest you and ask who you should speak to and the type of job you're looking for. You may not need to make more than one call to get the right information. And that's the difference between people who simply send out resumes hoping to get a call and those who actively pursue positions they want. Of course, if you have an artistic talent, Etsy is a place to sell your creations. Just go to etsy.com/sell and follow their instructions to open a store to sell your creations.
And for entrepreneurial types, there are two tried and true opportunities: selling on eBay and selling on Amazon. You can open your own store on both eBay and Amazon and have them market you to millions of people. The key is to have a source for some unique products, possibly something you saw on an international vacation or some products you know of that are not widely sold. The beauty of working with Amazon is that they will handle all of the logistics with their program called Fulfilled by Amazon. You can have the product manufacturer ship the goods to Amazon, and Amazon will keep your products in their warehouse and ship it to customers. You sit back and collect money. Because there are already millions of products sold on Amazon and eBay, it will be useless to sell the same things as everybody else. The best way to approach this is to come up with a product idea you have encountered in your own experience that you like and you think other people will like. Then, go shopping on eBay and Amazon to see if many others already sell this product. If you find fewer than 5 sellers, there's room for you too. For other product ideas, Google this phrase: how to find products to sell on eBay.
Do you like people? Then turn your charming personality into money. You can make great money being a wait person at a good restaurant. If you're at a good restaurant, a table of 4 can easily spend $250, and a 20% tip is $50. So just 4 tables per evening earns you $200. In fact, being a wait person can be so lucrative. It's rumored that waiters used to pay the restaurant to work in the finest New York restaurants because the tips were so good. Or maybe demonstrating products in Costco would be a way to utilize your people skills. Go to clubdemo.com to find those positions. Or make your own job. What are you good at or like to do? Can you turn it into a business? If you have an idea and want some feedback, enter it in the comments below and get feedback from us and other viewers. And don't forget about an ex-employer. You already know the ropes, and they may be happy to have someone already trained to work part-time.
While our channel is to help you have abundant retirement income, there's also an important side benefit to having earned income. A University of Florida study found that people who pursued post-retirement employment in their previous fields reported better mental and physical health than those who retired fully. The Working in Retirement report found that employed retirees report levels of health, well-being, and life satisfaction on par with those who have not yet retired, despite age differences. Another report of nearly 500,000 people by the research agency INSERM, presented at the Alzheimer's Association conference, found that for each additional year they worked, people reduced their risk of dementia by 3.2%. So, get working, live longer and better. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and then the bell icon so that you'll get notified when we expand our list of side income gig ideas.